So have you ever been told to scratch your back on the serve? Well, it's just not good advice, and I don't want you thinking of it when you're serving. I want you to look at the distance between the racket and the back here with Milos Raonic on the left and Roger Federer. The racket, once you're in that trophy position, right, that knock the birthday hat off position, the racket should not drop and get close to your back. Like a lot of people, they try to just ride down their back and get really close to their back. It's not what you want. You want the racket to actually get thrown away from the back. And the reason that happens is because the elbow comes forward and up. So look at Milos Raonic's elbow. Look at his elbow go like this. His elbow comes forward and up. And because his elbow comes forward and up and he's rotating his body toward the shot, look how the racket initially gets thrown away from the back. It's the same thing with Federer. Look at his elbow. Watch his elbow come up like this. His elbow is coming forward and up. That's what actually throws the racket away from the back.
Now, before I show you a really great drill that you can use to make sure you are not scratching your back on the serve, just remember that if you're looking for new people in your area to compete against, practice with, or if you want to find a coach who's close to you so you can work on your serve with them, be sure to use my link in the description, playyourcourt.com/2minute tennis. And when you do, you get 50% off when you join. All right, super simple. We don't want to shove the racket down our back. We don't want to have this idea of scratching the back. We don't want the racket anywhere near our back. The best motion for you to use on the serve is going to look like this. This is the move you want to make where the racket gets thrown away from the back, not towards your back. It gets thrown away from the back. Now, how do you accomplish this? Well, we want to understand the relationship between the elbow and the tip of the racket. I want you to notice how my elbow is moving toward the staircase and the tip of my racket that's starting pretty close to the staircase is moving away from the staircase. So my elbow is going to the right and the tip of the racket's going to the left. They go in opposite directions. This is what you want. You know, a lot of players, they say, oh, Ryan, I tried the birthday hat and it didn't work for me. And then they'll send me videos of their serve and they're going like this. And all they're doing is knocking the birthday hat in isolation and the elbow isn't moving. And I got to explain to them, look, you're knocking the birthday hat off, but don't blame the birthday hat for what's going on. Your elbow isn't coming forward. Your elbow needs to be coming forward as you're knocking the birthday hat off. This is what Vic Braden called, don't scratch your back, scratch a friend's back. So your racket shouldn't get close to your back. You have to almost imagine if I'm serving against that wall, right? I've got someone to my right since I'm right-handed. As I bring my elbow forward, as my racket's coming in and knock off the birthday hat, my racket, if I just complete that motion, my racket draws 360 degrees. My racket's right here, it goes back, but then it swings around again, and now I'm scratching my friend's back who's standing to the right of me. So grab your racket. You can do it right now with me. You can do it the moment you're done watching this video. But learn this move. This is the move similar to throwing a football, throwing an American-style football. This move is the move that's going to give you a tremendous amount of racket speed. And then you can allocate that racket speed to making the ball go fast or spinning the ball so that the ball curves. Don't scratch your back. Like Vic Braden said, scratch a friend's back. Learn this drill where you bring your elbow forward. You can turn your hips. Your back foot can even come up on the toe. Get your elbow to come forward as your racket gets thrown away from your back. And when you do, there's no doubt you're going to gain confidence, win more matches, and play much better tennis. This is Ryan Reedy from 2minutetennis.net. You got this.